Hi, and welcome to video number 3 of our demonstrations for Tentaroo.com and how to sign up your units for events. This third video is going to be all about how to register an individual or your group for a simple event. So, to start out, go to tentaroo.com/PADutch to get to the home page and go ahead and log in. Hey, now that I'm logged in, I'll show you how to register for an event. Registering for an event is relatively simple, so we're going to walk through it pretty quickly. Okay, I'm going to pick an event off my events or facilities list. I'm going to pick Scoutmaster Specific Training because that's coming up. So I select Scoutmaster Specific Training from my event or facility list. Okay. I currently see that I don't have anybody actually registered for that so far. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go down here to Manage Registrations. Click Manage Registrations, which will take me to this registration page. This is actually the same page that you'll get to if you were to select the event registration icon at the top of the page. So now that I'm on the event registration page for Scoutmaster Specific Training, I'm going to select Add a New Leader Registration. So I click that, and it pulls up a pop-up box where, number 1, I get to choose a participant. So I'm going to register Tim Scout. So I select Tim. He's an adult, so he's what would show up if I smoothed it over. Okay. So our participant type is adult. And then I'm going to choose an event. I'm going to choose one of the 2 Scoutmaster specific trainings that are coming up during the year that are tied to this event. So I'm going to just for now pick the October Scoutmaster training. I can see that it's October Scoutmaster training. It's October 3rd, 2015. It costs $10, and $10 is due up front to make the registration. So I select that one, and down here I'm going to click Create Registration. Before I do that, if I happen to see that I want to register somebody who's not in the list, there's a prompt down here that I can add somebody to my roster, and if I click that, it'll take me back to my roster page. But Tim's there. I selected the October Scoutmaster training, and I'm going to go ahead and create the registration. Okay. So once I click Create, it takes me to a page that says Add Event Registration Adult. The name is Tim Scout. The event is October Scoutmaster Training, October 3rd, 2015. I can put in all of Tim's information, and I would encourage you to do that, especially put in phone numbers and email addresses. Our trainers like to have that information so they can get a hold of people and send out directions and information before the training. So please fill in all that information. I also have the opportunity here, I can put in if Tim has any special needs. So does he have an allergy? I'm going to click yes, and then here in the box I'm going to say Tim has a severe peanut allergy. And that'll go into the notes for the event that the trainer will get, so they know that they've got Tim with a severe peanut allergy. Okay? If there are any other notes, I can add those down here at the bottom. Okay? Again, over here on the side, I can see a payment status. His registration is $10. The amount paid so far is 0. The balance due is 10. Also, there's an option down here that says days in camp. If it's a longer event and Tim's only going to be there for part of it, I can uncheck that, and I can select what days he's actually going to be in attendance. But because he's going to the entire training, I'm going to select the entire event. So once I have Tim all filled out and selected, I'm going to go ahead to Save Leader and Add to Cart. And you'll notice now that I've done that, Tim's popped up down here under Leader Registrations, and it shows that he's in the cart for $10. It also shows up here with my cart icon that there's 1 item in the cart. Okay. Now, if I want to add a second registration, I can just click New, and it's going to take me back here to this page, and I can go through the process again. But for right now, I'm going to cancel, and I'm going to go and show you how to add somebody from another event, because we can add lots of people for lots of events all at the same time, and I'll check out once and do it all at the same time. So I'm going to select a different event. I'm going to say, let's pick Introduction to Outdoor Leader Skills. And then I'm going to go for a new leader registration. Again, I'm going to pick Tim. He went to Indoor Scoutmaster Training. Now we're going to send him to Outdoor Scoutmaster Training. So I pick the October course, and I create the registration. Again, I asked to provide some information. I do want to provide that email address and all of those things there. It's got his allergy is saved. Once I've got all the information in, I can save and add to the cart. So once I've gone through and added any campers or leaders that I want to add to any events, the next thing that I need to do is actually go to my cart and check out. So I'm going to click the cart up at the top, and I can see here are my different registrations that I've selected. I've got Tim for October Scoutmaster training and Tim for the October IOLS Outdoor Leader training. One costs $10, one costs $25. My total amount's $35, my subtotal $35, and that's how much is due. Now, if I get in here and there's something I want to change, I can do two things. If I want to just get rid of one, say I want to take Tim off of the October Outdoor Leader training, I can click the X, and now he's gone, and it's adjusted my totals. If I want to totally empty my cart, I can click Empty Cart down here, and it'll completely empty my cart. So I want to go ahead, and once I've got all of my registrations done, they'll stay there in the cart until you clear them out or submit your order. Okay, so I can keep adding. If I want to add Tim back in, I can go back to event registration. I can select new leader. I can select Tim for the October IOLS, create a registration, save it and add it to the cart again, go back to my cart, and it's back. Right? Now that I've got all that information there, I can go ahead and check out. Both of these trainings are set up so they have to be paid ahead of time to finalize their registrations. So I can put in a billing information. If I wanted to pay by credit card, I can put in my billing information on here. I select credit card. I can put in the number, the type, the expiration date, the card code, all that information. Do note here that Tentaroo does not save credit card numbers, so it won't save your information. And once I'm done, once I have everything in there, I hit submit my order, and that'll take care of everything. Everything will be added to the event registration on your home page. So that brings us to the end of our third video, which is how to register for a simple event. Future videos will include how to make a facility reservation, how to register for a more complicated event where only part of the fee is due up front. Thanks a lot. We'll see you in our future videos.